Good morning students. Today is 28th April and today we will discuss about calculation of mean for discrete series. We have done yesterday how to calculate mean for the individual series by three different methods: direct method, shortcut method and step deviation method. Today also we will do the same thing. We will try to understand how to calculate mean for discrete series using all the three methods, that is direct method, shortcut method and step deviation method. Formulas chart yesterday I have given to you all. So according to that formula chart, for direct method, what is the formula? Mean is equal to sigma fx upon sigma f. According to shortcut method, mean is equal to a plus sigma fd upon sigma f. What is a? Assumed value from x column. What is f? It is frequency. What is d? It is the deviated value which we get. And what is fd? fd is product of f and d. fd is product of f and d. fx is product of f and x. And what is sigma? Total of that products. What is sigma fd? Total of all those products. Sigma f, it is total of all the frequencies. And what is here? Again the formula is there. A is assumed value from x column. And in this, what is d dash? D dash is the value which we get after dividing the deviated terms from the common factor. Then sigma f is your again total of all the frequencies. C is the common factor. fd means product of f and d dash. Sigma means total of all those products. Now let's have a look that the question is been given to us: calculate mean for following data. This is our data. So in direct method, first of all you have to write these two columns. First is this column, then second is this frequency columns. Then you have to first of all add this. Sigma f is equal to 60. You will add these all values. These all values will be added. Then this is fx. fx means f multiply x. This is your f, this is your x. You multiply this 28 ja, that is 20 multiply 8 will give you 160. 30 into 12 will give you 360. 40 into 20 will give you 800. 50 into 10 will give you 500. And then 60 into 6 will give you 360. 70 into 4 will give you 280. When we will add these all 0, then 6, 6, 12, 12 and 6, 18 and 6, 18 and 8, 26, 6, then carry 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 8, 14, 14 and 5, 19 and 3, 22 and 2, 24. We will add this, we will get this value 2460. Now we will put in the formula mean is equal to sigma fx, this total 2460. Then sigma f is 60. We will divide, and after dividing we will get answer 41. I hope you have understood how this column has come. This column has come by multiplying this into this, x into f. Now let's move to the second one, that is marks. And then this is number of students. Marks is this, we have written from this box as it is. Then number of students is given. First of all this will be added, that is sigma f. What is your sigma f? That is 60. Now what you will do? You have to choose now, because you have to choose one assumed value. So I have choose this 40 as assumed value. Then I have told you in yesterday video also how to do with this assumed value. Now in this column you have to write the values, that is x minus a. x minus a. X is 20, a is 40. So 20 minus 40 will give you minus 20. Then here 30 minus 40 will give you minus 10. 40 minus 40 will give you 0. 50 minus 40 will give you 10. 60 minus 40 will give you 20. 70 minus 30 will give you 70 minus 40 will give you 30. See beta, here you see, for this column I am writing, you are having 20 from here and this A is 40. So 20 minus 40 will give you 20. In all the cases you have to do like this only. Now in this column what you have to do, you have to do product of F and D. F and D means frequency and deviated value. Frequency means this column and deviated value means this column. These two you have to multiply. Now it is negative sign, so plus minus will become minus. Here also plus minus, it will give minus. All are positive, then these will give positive answers. So 28 ja 160, so minus 160. 12 10 ja 120, that is minus 120. 20 into 0 0. 10 into 10 100. 20 into 6 120. 30 into 4 120. Now what we have to do, we have to add these all values, sigma FD. These all values will be added, and after adding what we will get, final answer we will get 60. Why 60? See here, 120 plus 120, 240. 240 plus 100, 340. Now negative values, 160. 160 plus 120, that is 280. That is 280. So final answer what we will get, 340 minus 280, that is 60. So this 60 we have got like this. Now we will put it in the formula, that is A plus sigma FD upon sigma F. What is A? A is 40. What is sigma FD? That is 60. What is sigma F? That is 60. Now 60 will cut, we will get 1, so 40 plus 1 will be 41. Hope you have understood this. Now the next one is your step deviation method. In this what you have to do, this we have to copy from question, this also copy from question. This I have told you how to get D value. Till here this process I have told you how you will get this column and this column. This will be your sigma F, this will be your sigma F total of these. Now for step deviation method, from this column, from this D column, this is D column, deviated value column, you have to find one value which will divide over these values. Means that will, I am taking here 10, because 10 will divide 20 also, 10 will divide 10 also, 10 will divide 20 also, 10 will divide 30 also. Now in this one term is negative, then 10 is positive, so the answer we will get negative. Here also this minus 10, then this will be plus 10, so we will get minus. And here both values will be positive, so we will get positive answers. So minus 20 divided by 10 will give you minus 2. Minus 10 divided by 10 will give you minus 1. 0 divided by 10 will give you 0. 10 divided by 10 will give you 1. 20 divided by 10 will give you 2. 30 divided by 10 will give you 3. Now what you have to do, beta, according to formula, you are seeing here D dash and F. So you have to do first product of F and D dash, F and D dash. How we will do? This is your, you have to, in this case now you have to take this F column and you have to take this D column. These two only you have to take. So 8 2s are 16, that is minus 16. 12 into minus 1, minus 12. 20 into 0, 0. 10 into 1, 10. 6 2s are 12. 4 3s are 12. When we will calculate this answer, what we will get? 6. How we will get 6? See, 12, 12, 24 and 10, 34 positive. Then this negatives are 28. So 28 minus 34 minus 28 will give you 6. We have got this total as 6. Now what is x bar? X bar is A plus sigma F d dash upon sigma f into c. So 40 plus what is sigma f d dash, that is 6 upon sigma f, that is 60. Is that is into 10 because I have taken here c as 10. So 40 plus 6 upon 60 into 10. After calculation this will give you 1. So 40 plus 1, 41. By using all the three methods we will get approximately the same answers. Now these questions are for your practice. Fourth question by three methods you have to do, and fifth question having two parts, both parts you have to do by three methods. Thank you and have a nice day.